All right, everyone. I think we're back. Let me just make a check real quick. Again, I do apologize greatly for the issues and the power. But I do think we are back and we're back at it. So, again, we're still tracking this tornado warning here, and this is moving into the Holmes Bend, Coburg area now as we speak. So as long as I don't lose power again, I should be good to go, okay? So again, I do apologize to everybody for the misfortunes here this afternoon. So, again, tornado warning here still in effect. This area of rotation is around the Romine area here in the southern part of Taylor County. So this is around the Romine area right along Highway 55. So if you live in this area, you need to be in your tornado safe zone immediately. So if there's anything suspicious as far as tornado debris, don't see anything there. Reflectivity. Again, just looking through some stuff here, making sure if there's nothing super suspicious. But again, right along that Romine community, right along Highway 55 is where that area of rotation is going to be. Coburg. Highway 55. This is the area that is suspicious right now. So again, if you live in the Green River Lake area, the Holmes Bend, the Coburg, anywhere here in the northern part of Adair County, you need to be in your tornado safe zone now. Just as a precaution. Now, this area of rotation is still pretty strong here on radar. Again, that's right there along Highway 55. This is in the very southern part of Taylor County. So please be in your safe zone. This tornado warning is officially in effect here for another 14 minutes. So you see here on the velocity mode, you see this wind kind of getting wrapped in here. You can definitely see the rotation present, and that's going to be right around the Coburg community, the Taylor-Adair County line. Taylor-Adair County line. This is going to be south of Elkhorn, Bruce. I just seen your comment there. But you see this kind of getting wrapped in here, making that rotation a little bit stronger there in the Coburg vicinity. Then in addition to that, that severe thunderstorm warning has been extended. As far as severe weather, Summersville is in the clear. Summersville is in the clear. Greensburg is in the clear. The southern part of Greene County still experiencing some heavy thunderstorm activity. Let's go back here to the velocity mode. So still watching this area of rotation around the Coburg community. Waiting for the newest scan to come in. Should be any second now. And this is going to be south of Campbellsville. This area of rotation is not going to affect Campbellsville. Go back here to the reflectivity mode. We'll do a quick zoom out. Again, we see this line of storm activity that is starting to push into the eastern portion of central Kentucky now. So we do have this new severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued. This is going to go for central Lincoln, southeastern Greene, southeastern Marion, central Russell, eastern Taylor, Casey County, and Adair County. That's going to go until 3:45 eastern, 2:45 central, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So this is just an extension of the previous warning. So the majority of Greene County now, you are in the clear with the exception of the extreme southern and eastern parts of the county. Let's get the velocity mode back up here on this tornado warning. There is the newest scan. Again, you still see on the velocity mode here this wind kind of getting wrapped in here. Still seeing that rotation present here on the radar. It's going to be around the Holmes Bend community. Holmes Bend, Cane Valley, those type areas is where that rotation is. It has moved to the east of Highway 55. So if you live along Highway 55, you're still experiencing some pretty heavy thunderstorm activity, but that area of rotation has moved to the east. Columbia is not included in this tornado warning. Okay, this is going to be to the north. This is just the northern part of Adair County, southern part of Taylor. It's going to be the Holmes Bend, Coburg community. These are the areas that have the best potential to see quick spin-up tornadoes. So if you're in this area here in Adair County, the Coburg, Holmes Bend, right along the right along the Taylor Adair County line, you need to be in your tornado safe zone. And anywhere else here in the northern part of Adair County, your Casey Creek, your Ella, Neatsville, those type areas, be in your tornado safe zone. Dunbar Hill, Nifley, in your tornado safe zone immediately. If you know anybody that lives in these areas, make sure they are in their tornado safe zone. And we're still watching this area for the potential of a quick spin-up tornado. Nothing overly too impressive on the reflectivity, but we're going to do a quick zoom out here. You guys kind of see the Boeing segment here on this severe thunderstorm warning. Again, the severe thunderstorm warning is for Central Lincoln, Southeastern Greene, Southeastern Marion, Central Russell, Eastern Taylor, Casey, and Adair County. And that's going to continue here until 2:30 a.m. There's the updated tornado warning from the National Weather Service. So it's only Adair County now. Adair County is the only area included with this tornado warning. Let's switch here to the reflectivity mode on the velocity. Again, you look at it here on the velocity, you can still see the wind getting kind of wrapped in here. Right there's where that area of rotation is going to be, right around the Holmes Bend community. And that's going to be moving in the northern part of Adair County. So Casey Creek, again, we just went through some of these communities. We'll go through them again. Your Casey Creek, Dunbar Hill, Nifley, Barnett Springs, Neatsville, these type areas here in the northern part of Adair County need to be in your tornado safe zone as this area of rotation comes right over top of you. Again, not seeing anything that's indicating, say, a tornado on the ground or anything like that, but still watching this very closely. There's definitely still some rotation present. But that tornado warning expires in 8 minutes. We'll do a quick zoom out here on the reflectivity. Again, this line of severe thunderstorm activity continues to at least somewhat weaken as it progresses to the east. Definitely does not look as strong as it did, say, 30 minutes ago. Nonetheless, still have rotation in northern Adair County. Still have this severe thunderstorm warning here in effect. Still have strong thunderstorm activity ongoing from Russellville all the way to Edmonton. So real quickly, just want to touch on a few things. Just want to get everybody up to date because I know we have a lot of people watching. Right here in this vicinity from Russellville all the way up to just to the west of Columbia. This area that I just circled here, this is just strong thunderstorm activity. None of this is severe. The National Weather Service has highlighted this with a special weather statement. And again, this is for portions of Logan, southwestern Greene, central Simpson, southeastern Hart, northwestern Allen, Warren, Barron, northern Metcalf, southwestern Adair, and southeastern Edmonson counties. That's until 2:45 Central. National Weather Service is stating that this line of or this cluster of strong thunderstorm activity is just below severe limits, producing winds up to 50 miles an hour and pea-sized hail. Then we're going to progress over here to our severe side. And we still have this tornado warning. Let's go back in here and look at it one more time. And you still see here on the velocity scan, you still see this wind kind of getting wrapped in here on the velocity scan. And that's where your area of rotation is going to be. Somewhere in this vicinity, Highway 76. They're in the northern part of Adair County, the Dunbar Hill area. So if you live in the Dunbar Hill area, please be in your tornado safe zone. So I'm looking through again. I'm seeing people saying sirens are going off in Columbia. Columbia is not included in this tornado warning. So I don't know how counties have their emergency management system set up as far as tornado sirens. It's another reason why I'm not a big tornado siren fan. We have sirens going off in Columbia, and the rotation's nowhere near Columbia. The area of rotation in question is near Dunbar Hill in the northern part of Adair County, the Nifley community, Neatsville community. This is the only area. You guys see it highlighted here in this red box. So it's nowhere near Columbia for this area of rotation. This is only in the northern part of Adair County. Holmes Bend, yes, if the sirens are going off in Holmes Bend, that's warranted. So looking through to see if there's anything on the comments that I need to speak on. Again, if you're in Columbia, you don't have to worry about any type of tornadic activity. But if you look at this velocity, look at the straight line winds coming out there on the eastern part of Columbia. This is straight line winds. So your Craycraft community, Ozark community, this is where you're going to see winds potentially up to 60 miles an hour. You see this Boeing segment here on the eastern side of Adair County. That's where you're going to see straight line wind damage, or at least portions of this area getting some straight line wind damage. But again, still watching this area of rotation here in the Dunbar Hill area, Neatsville area. Excuse me. Okay, so we still have this severe thunderstorm warning. Zoom in here just a little bit more. This tornado warning has another 3 minutes on it. We're going to see what the National Weather Service decides to do with it. But we still have this severe thunderstorm warning here in effect. This is going to go for central Lincoln, southeastern Greene, southeastern Marion, central Russell, eastern Taylor, Casey, and Adair County. That's going to go to 3:45, 2:45 Central, and that is going to be another 17 minutes. And the strongest part of this storm is definitely going to be in the Columbia area. And I would even venture to say portions of just outside this warning could potentially see severe thunderstorm conditions. So your Sparksville, Fairplay, Breeding, Joppa, Glens Fork, Ozark, Craycraft, Gentry Mills, all the way up to Sano, Ella type communities, you could definitely see winds potentially up to 60, maybe even 65 miles an hour with this line that is coming through Adair County as we speak. Columbia right now getting a lot of torrential rainfall, lots of wind as well here in the Columbia area. Again, this is nothing tornadic. These are just straight line gusty winds here in the Gradyville, Portland, Keltner, downtown Columbia, the Bliss community, Milltown, Christine, Garland. If there's any type of tornadic activity, it's going to be confined to the northern part of Adair County here. And we will go back to the velocity mode. And still showing a pretty good area of rotation right around the Neatsville community. It's going to be right around the Neatsville